Imagine having the perfect life, a loving family, good health, and everything is going well. Then I gradually began to notice changes, significant changes, in my husband's cognition and memory abilities.
I think initially and most commonly was memory loss, conversations that we've had and things that were mentioned, but him not being able to recall.
I think we went in 2012 maybe. My dad and I took a trip to Morocco. I don't think he was officially diagnosed then, but I definitely could tell like little things on that trip on how he was interacting at the airport counters and not being able to understand a lot of things on the menu. And I felt more like a parent role in a little bit because I was always just making sure he was okay and making sure he was keeping up with the group.
The biggest thing was he came to South Florida to help me move. I was moving at the time from South Florida to Texas. And that's when I really, really noticed, because my sister and I started to get the idea that maybe there was some form of dementia, some sort of cognitive impairment going on.
It's okay, he's here. But then you start to see little things, you're like, wow, he's a different person, he's changing. And yes, it's the person there, but it's simply also not there.
Getting a diagnosis can be challenging.
We did go through a few different physicians along the way, simply because of different plans, covered different things. And we ended up seeing about 2 different neurologists actually over the course of the time of the treatment and assessment. But in the end, the official diagnosis was made right around in 2015. So it seemed to be like a 1 to 2 year process really to get through that whole workup.
Now you can say, hi, thank you.
Hi, thank you. It's Earl.
For my birthday.
For my birthday.
It's okay to be overwhelmed by the diagnosis. You can be filled with various emotions.
I wasn't saying too much in the process of trying to find out what was really going on. The main reason was because of respect for my husband. He's always been a very private person and would always use caution about how much I was saying, so I was really spinning off of that. I start racing ahead, going forward. Okay, what is this really going to mean? That's just kind of like my natural reaction. Okay, this is what it is. Fast forward, what it's going to be like. So I think a little bit of fear, the uncertainty, a little bit of just nervousness, anxiousness.
All of that was very overwhelming and scary. It was like, what were we about to go on now? Because, it's a big deal and it's a progressive disease. So it was really kind of scary.
Beforehand, I'd see him off and on, but then it's just like really, I guess this was a point of me just really getting to know him. It's just kind of like, well, he has dementia and is not the same person.
It is okay and necessary to ask for help. This journey you are about to begin will require support.
I think by me kind of going through that process, I processed it and gathered the information, and then also trying to honor his preference to be private, I think helped to buy some time to break the news to everyone in a good fashion. I think when I look back, the work and life balance was easier because he was easier to manage. But as I saw more needs for him to increase, we just adjusted accordingly. Whether it be caregivers in the home, daycare center, it was decided that his scope of needs was changing to the point of that it was going to be more that I can handle for a sustainable long period of time. So since he's been at an assisted care home facility, private care home, small group of people, but home-like setting, and I think he may be going through some adjustments, but I think I am also adjusting to him not being here and adjusting that he's also there and making sure that he's still doing okay. So, but at the same time, feeling a little bit of relief or opening up of some opportunities to kind of maybe take a big exhale possibly and decompress a little bit more and pay attention to some of the things that I know that I enjoy but not been able to do.
If you have questions about memory loss, Alzheimer's, or another dementia, call us. Alzheimer's Los Angeles can help with your questions and concerns. 844-HELP ALZ. That's 844-435-7259.